my life I've been trying to be me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Greg, and I feel like that intro is off. I haven't recorded in a while. What do I usually say? It's like, hey, it's Greg from His Dolls. That's it. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. This video is kind of gonna be just I don't know, probably more just like talking video more than anything. But I do have a mission. But first off, I want to start with like why I am doing this video. And I don't know if I've announced it before now. Maybe I have. I've been pre-recording a lot of things, and that is because this summer I am going to be traveling almost all summer. So I'm going to be leaving late July, and I will not return back to the US until sometime early October. So I have been like pre-recording like crazy. I've been editing. I've been doing so much. So that's why like my Instagram, I haven't had as many photo shoots. So like there's dolls that haven't gotten photos. For example, the movie Barbie, I haven't done any photos with her yet. And I haven't been able to like promote my stuff as much because I've been working so much on the back end. I'm trying my best to respond to the comments on the videos, which I really appreciate. Thank you all so much for like all the likes and the comments. It means a lot. But so this summer I'm going to be traveling all the way from July, late July to early October. And I'm going to be going around parts of Asia, which I'm really excited about. It'll be my first time in Asia. I'll be going to a couple different places. The definite places are, I'm going to Thailand, Japan, Indonesia, I believe Malaysia, couple different places. I'm really excited. In case you don't know, my husband, it's also tagged down below. He does like a lot of travel content and stuff like that on his social medias. So I travel with him. I'm the photographer behind the camera for his accounts and stuff like that. So we travel a lot, and I'm going to be doing that this summer. And I started this channel less than a year ago, and I've really enjoyed it, and I've really enjoyed posting stuff, and I've been trying to commit to it, like doing it consistently. So I wanted to still have stuff to upload while I'm traveling, because I'm not going to be able to travel with my personal computer. I do all of this stuff on, like all the editing and everything on my personal computer, and it's my laptop, and it is a big laptop because I'm also a huge gamer. So I needed like one with the big screen and all the nice specs, the RGB keyboard and all that stuff. I got that long before I was doing YouTube stuff. Well, not long before, that's not true, because I was doing my gaming channel stuff. But it's just too big to be taking like all around Asia, like way too much. So I'm not going to be taking that with me. So I'm like pre-recording all of this stuff and editing. That way I still have a video to go up like every week while I'm gone. And if you've been around for a while, you've heard me talk about like kind of like teasing this series. I'm like, oh, I'm going to work on this series. Oh, I've started working on this series. Da, 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 da. Well, I actually have. I've finished recording it. I've done a lot of work for it. It was a lot, but I had a lot of fun with it. And that series is going to be what continues to upload while I'm traveling. And I'll still be able to respond to comments and everything like that, and like post on Instagram and everything, but I'm not gonna like have like footage to edit and everything. So I'm like doing all that before I go, and we're already in mid-June, so I have so much to do. So I'm like trying to keep up with the weekly uploads, but also at the same time like get all of that edit. It's been a lot, but I'm really excited. I hope you guys will enjoy the series when it comes out. But anyway, that's like a bunch of background stuff. So on top of all of that, we are also moving out of where we live. So look forward to taking down my doll collection videos and stuff like that, because we have to pack everything because we're moving out and then traveling. So all of this has got to be packed up and got to go, and it's going to go into storage until the end of my trip. Which, you know, it is what it is. It's gonna be a lot to do. I cannot tell you, like, if you guys could see like just a checklist of the things I need to do each day, it's insane. So Anyways, also that's why you see, don't get upset if you're like, well, not don't get upset. Don't call me out for wearing like the same outfit in a lot of videos, because yes, I'm recording multiple videos in a day. So like right now I'm wearing the same outfit from my Fluttershy video because it is literally the same day. Hence why she's sitting there. But also she just looks cute there, so I left her there. But so, you know, where was I going with that? Yeah, so I need to pack up my collection. But before I did that, there's definitely some dolls that I think need some TLC, and that I want to fix up. And now I plan to store them very, very, very carefully. And they're going to be in a safe spot for storage and all. I'm not worried about that. But I want to fix up some of the dolls because there's some dolls that I've been looking at that I want to fix up, and I've just kind of been putting off. And now I'm like, okay, let's do it, because it'll be good for getting ready to leave, but it'll also be good for like getting like gives a video to do and another goal. And I'm gonna explain each doll that I want to do, and I'm not gonna even cut. I'm just gonna grab them. So the first doll is gonna be Meline right here. Ooh. So with Meline, she is a stunning, beautiful doll, and I gave her kind of this updo. But to be honest, I'm just not feeling it anymore. Like, it was fun, it was cool, and I think it's really interesting, and I don't have anybody else in my collection that looks like this. But I've been really wanting to just, I don't know, when she's up on display, it's harder to see her face, and she's got such a stunning face. So I just want to be able to see more of her face, you know? So I want to take her hair down, and then she might end up getting a wash. I don't want to boil wash. I don't want to lose her curls. But when I boil washed my, actually she's right here. When I boil washed my Carmen here, before I boil washed her, I just did like a regular wash. And then she had these beautiful, beautiful curls. And her curls, original curls, are very similar to Meline's. Oh my gosh, I'm going to drop her. Are very similar to Meline's original curls. So I'm thinking that if I don't like how her hair is once I take it down, then we could wash it and kind of like work with the curls, because it won't lose them like I thought it would. And also that made me really happy because there's certain dolls like Carmen, Meline, Georgia, who you see right there. I'm like petrified of touching out of like messing up their hair. But if I know it's like easy to restore their hair, I'll be less scared to like do something with Georgia. Because like, for example, I love Georgia. She is such a beautiful doll, but I never touch her. I don't redress her. I don't do anything. She just sits like there in that same pose. Every once in a while she'll drop her purse. I'll put her purse back. That's it. But yeah, I'd love to be able to interact more with these dolls. So first, number one is going to be Meline. The second doll is a doll that I'm very fond of, a doll that I love a lot, and she has been neglected for so long, and she needs help. And that is going to be right here. These bangs. We have Tessa. So you can see her bangs need help. And when I got her, I knew that. But I was like, it's okay. It's something I'll fix later because I needed more hair gel to do it. And as you see, my bangs, if you watch some of my videos, I've gotten pretty good at doing bangs. Whether it's like I've done the Barbie's bangs, I've done my Series 1 Violet's bangs, I've done Kim's bangs. Like, I've gotten pretty good at doing bangs, and it's time for her to get the bang treatment. Like, she is such a beautiful doll. She is genuinely one of my favorite dolls that I have. I don't know. She like, sometimes I'll forget about her, and then all of a sudden she'll skyrocket up again. So she is one of my favorites, and I think I also want to dress her in her second outfit. I'm missing her second outfit. Well, no, it's actually her first outfit. This is her second outfit. I put her in this outfit because I felt like it reflected her color more, but I really want to put her in her other outfit, so I think I'm going to do that as well. Her ponytail is still absolutely perfect. Could not be better. But these bangs need help, and her front hair pieces, I've pulled them out before, so this isn't going to be anything, but they're like held in the back of her head by rubber bands. That's how she came. I did not do that. And it gives this kind of like little ringlet thing. But what the hair's supposed to look like is it's supposed to be like these little face framing pieces. So I might even like try messing with those a bit because I think they're a little longer than necessary. So I might even cut her hair and give her hair the framing pieces it's supposed to have. We'll see. I'm not so sure about that second part, but definitely we need to work on these bangs because they are just a mess, and she deserves better. So next is going to be Tessa. I'm gonna boop. I still want to keep her in frame. And the last doll that we're going to be doing is Leela. So Leela is just simply a doll that has not gotten a lot of attention in my collection. As you can see, I've already undone the ribbons. I wanted them to be a little longer. But Leela is such a cute doll. I love her a lot. I don't think she gets a lot of attention in general. And I have kept her hair in these buns. I really do like the buns, but I want to take her hair down. And also, this is where I'm going to announce on my travel, I'm still kind of up in the air, but I think I'm only going to take one doll with me. But the doll I want to take is Leela. She is so cute, and I got excited because I was like, with her whole like Decora vibe with the little stickers and everything, and I'm like, I'm going to Japan. Just the idea of having photos in there got me super excited, and I bought her some like new outfits on AlliExpress. I bought her 2 new outfits. Plus, she has the 2 she already has, but I don't really like the other skirt. So this is the doll I plan to travel with, and we might have one more doll. And if we do, it's gonna be Tessa, depending on how Tessa comes out. But Tessa is a maybe. I love her, but I really want to take Leela just because I haven't connected with her, and I think she's such a stunning doll, and I think it's an amazing opportunity. So I'd love to take her with me and get some like really cool photos of like her just like in different cool places as I travel. I don't know. And she's not one that I see a lot of people talk about or post about or anything. So I'm out here to get some respect on her name. But for her, I want to take her hair down. I'm actually going to take her hair down. I'm going to boil wash her hair straight. And we'll see where we go from there. I think this is cute, but also I think I could do this hair back. Like, I'm pretty confident I could redo this hairstyle. Maybe I'm being a little delusional, but I think I could do it. So I'm going to take her hair down because it's going to be easier to keep up with if it's just down and straight. And I could throw it up in ponytail, pigtails, whatever while traveling. But I need just more manageable hair, and this is going to get destroyed while traveling. So yeah, that's it. So now we're going to get in step 1, and that's going to be undoing the hair. And I'm going to do that on camera. I usually don't do this. I just jump into the bathroom. But since this video is literally just all about restyling, I'll do it here. So if there's anybody who's ever wanted to, this is her ribbon, take out their doll's hair but is afraid to, you can live vicariously through me. There's her second ribbon. And now this is just braided pigtails from what I can tell, wrapped with an extra rubber band. So we're gonna start with this one. You can see there, we just have rubber bands around rubber bands. So I'm gonna grab that second rubber band that's keeping the pigtail up. And there we go. Okay, perfect. So we got the rubber band out, and there she is. So yeah, so like they just pulled it back, braided it, and then wrapped it. That's why I think I could easily recreate this. Again, maybe I am a little delusional, but I think I could do that. Like, I can do a braid pretty well. This is a braid? Yeah, it's a braid. I can do a braid pretty well. Grew up with a little sister, braided her hair many times. And I also could just simply wrap. It's easier now while the hair is still in that formation. Probably be harder after a boil wash, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. Also, I enjoy doing this because I've gotten better as time's gone on with like styling hair. So I'm not as afraid to do things with my dolls. And whenever I do make some like big changes, I always end up really happy and end up connecting with the doll more than, because sometimes I just want to keep it as the original look. So the exact same. Something I am a little worried about is it looks like she has some like cut hair right here. So hopefully when I unwrap her, she just doesn't become completely bald. That would be very unfortunate. But yeah, there's Leela with her things undone. But now we're going to actually undo the braids. I'm actually a little worried with that cut piece because that could ruin everything. Again, also I always save the rubber bands from these dolls because the rubber bands with Rainbow High dolls are absolutely amazing. Okay. That's actually kind of cute. Look at that. Just some like super wavy hair. And I'm going to finish taking down. No, I'm going to do the pigtails look. We're doing side by side, so. Take that one out. Get this hair loose. Okay, so here is Leela with some wavy pigtails. It's cute. Gotta fluff them out a bit, show more of what they'd look like. But definitely she needs some more work. And now let's go ahead and get this last part out. I'm gonna do this side first because it is where I'm worried about. It looks like she has a whole chunk of hair that's been cut. If that's the case, I'm gonna be so sad because that means I should have just kept her hair up. I'm gonna use this pin to like glide along because it's a really tight rubber band. So I'm gonna use this to like go between the hairs and glide along without. There we go. I just threw that pin. I'm gonna have to find that. Okay, so moment of truth. Of course, she's gonna lose hair. That's expected. Like, this is untouched, out of the box hair, so. Oh my gosh, it is a whole chunk of hair that's been like cut. Look at this. That is not normal rainbow high shedding. But I'm not seeing any bald spots, so we're doing okay. But it definitely looks like my Leela had some cut hair. But it's still looking okay. I'm not seeing any bald spots. I'm not seeing any more hair coming out. But you don't love to see that, you know? So the hair is wild. That's why I know she's going to need a boil wash. We have her hair down on one side, but let's go ahead and get the other side. Here she is, looking very Hermione. Again, still cute. Still, like, definitely a look, but I'm definitely going to be boil washing her hair. And we'll do some conditioning and everything like that. I film what I can. It's hard to film a boil wash. Also, there's her hair length. I guess it's kind of normal. Rainbow high then, because, like, we also have violet. It's about the same length. But yeah, she's gonna need a boil wash bad because this is crazy. This is wild. But yeah, so that's Leela. I'm gonna stick her to the side. Then with Tessa, I'm not gonna do anything actually. I'm not gonna take her mic out or anything because we're just gonna be kind of washing the bangs and then setting them with the saran wrap, which I've done multiple times, but I don't think I've ever done it on camera, so I'll try to get it on camera. No promises, but I'll try. But yeah, so she's already set for her little spa day moment. Then next is going to be Meline. So with Meline's hair, again, this is something I did, and I kind of just kept wrapping rubber bands until it stayed up in an updo into something I liked. I'm gonna remove her little fur jacket real quick. So I'm going, and her earrings, because I know those are gonna get in the way, just like Leela's did. So I'm just gonna undo her rubber bands because I know it's just a wild mess. Actually, the best thing to do might be to just cut hers because I know how crazy I did with hers. So I can see the rubber band right there, and I'm just gonna cut and try to miss as much hair as possible. All right, there we go. And the reason I did that is because, again, like I said, I wrapped it like crazy, I remember. And I only used one rubber band, so I knew it would come down, so we're now getting the hair to come down. Let's go ahead back into her part. See what we're looking at here. Yeah, the way I did her hair, it definitely, I'm just kind of looking at her. It definitely did some strange things to her hair. So we have over here, this hair is really far uplifted where it was pulled back on this side. And this side is pretty nice, but we have some curls that have definitely fallen. So hers isn't bad. It's just, it needs some TLC. I want kind of that, not necessarily the original look. I'm kind of down to see like what happens with her, but she just needs some fixing because this is a little bit of just kind of a mess. And I want her to look more clean and pristine, like the leader of the Rainbow Divas, you know, like she's that girl. So she needs her hair to be all nice and zhuzhed up and everything, so she looks amazing for display again. Yeah, so that is all three girls from the start. And I guess now we'll probably go to the bathroom and set that up to try to start with Tessa's bangs and Meline's hair. And I don't think I'm gonna do a wash with Leela. I think I'm just gonna jump straight into a boil wash for Leela. So let's jump to that. Okay, we have boiling water and we have Leela. So I probably shouldn't do it like this. I should definitely probably take it off the eye, but I'm just gonna stick it in because she has so much that it's gonna take a lot. So I'm gonna need 2 hands now, so I'm gonna close this, but I'm basically just dipping her hair in boiling water. Okay, so sorry if this is a bad angle, but I moved into the bathroom. We finished Leela's boil wash. She is Hermione no more, or maybe not book 1 Hermione, maybe more like, you know, book 6 or 7 Hermione. The hair is a lot better, but you can definitely still see there's waves in it. So when it dries, it might still be a little wavy, and I want it like straight. So I might end up doing another boil wash. Also, I got her bangs and I didn't mean to, but honestly, kind of cute. So I might have to give her another boil wash. Not sure, but I am gonna wash her hair with some detergent just because I went through so much boiling. But it does look really pretty. Like, I feel like I can see the colors a lot better when it's like this. I like it a lot. Also, I wanted to put everyone in Royal 3 t-shirts, but I was only able to find 2. I don't know where the third one is because I have all 3 girls, so I have all 3 of the t-shirts. But I feel like it's also on brand that Meline would not want to wear another band's shirt, so she's wearing her Karma second shirt. It has gold in it. So now I'm gonna get the water heated up, and then I'm gonna just start washing hair. Okay, so up first is gonna be Leela here. Her hair's already still a little wet. I'm just gonna dunk her in the warm water, holding her part line, getting her hair in there. And then I'm going to just quickly, because she's already basically had her main stuff, this is just like extra care after. I'm going to just split her hair down the middle. I don't know if that's perfectly, I think it's still in frame. I can't tell. I put the camera in a different spot like I do basically every video. Put in a very large amount of conditioner. Put some on my fingers to get up towards the root. And then I'm just going to run it through. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do it like this by hand. I usually do the like nice fancy, but for her, like, this isn't like the main care we're after. I'm gonna have to mess with the bangs some bit. But I just want to get some conditioner in her hair and kind of just set her to the side. So we got conditioner in her hair. She's good. I'm gonna recomb her bangs because I don't want them setting too weird. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with her bangs. Originally, I was just gonna leave them alone and try not to get them wet, but they've already gotten wet. So I'm kind of just combing them down for now. I'm gonna see what happens. So we'll just have to wait and see. But her hair's like this, so I'm just gonna set her over here, off to the side. Then I'm going to quickly take Meline, and I'm going to again hold her part line as well, and just dunk her in. She also still has some gel in her hair, actually. Now I'm going to just, I'm finger combing through it to get like any major knots out. And some hair is coming out because, again, Meline's hair was never like actually brushed when I got her. Oh my gosh, so much hair. I'm gonna leave it there for a second. I will definitely collect that. Gross. I'm just going through separating the curls. I don't really know what's gonna happen with Meline's hair, so I'm just kind of washing it and seeing what happens. But it is really pretty, like just even like this. It just needs to be, the curls need to be more defined. So I'm going to get out the couple strands of hair. And I know I'm moving pretty fast because typically I take more time in between the dolls, but I'm just kind of trying to be productive, get a lot of things done. Okay, I've separated Meline's hair into 2 pieces. She's got a lot of hair, so I can't like do what I did with Leela. So I'm going to put a generous amount of conditioner, and first gonna just work it through with my fingers. And after I've worked it through with my fingers, I'm then going to go and comb through it with my wire brush. Okay, so the ends of her hair felt very knotted and dry, so I put extra conditioner in there. Now I'm gonna just start down there, combing. Okay, yeah, it's coming out pretty nice. I was a little worried. But it looks so beautiful, combed out. I just dropped so much conditioner onto the floor. But look at that, it's just like golden waves. We definitely still have hair coming out though, which to be expected, not a big deal. But yeah, that's so beautiful. I'm so excited to see how this is going to turn out because I genuinely have not the slightest clue. But yeah, so we got side one, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side, and then we're going to let her just sit like Leela, and then we're going to tackle Tessa's bangs. Okay, I just wanted to show her before I set her to side. She looks stunning. Like, and I know these curls are going to dry and bounce back up, but just like right now, she looks like movie star set, like stunning hair. I'm like so excited to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so now to tackle Tessa. Again, with Tessa, we're not dunking her whole head like we did everyone else. We're just worried about her bangs and these front pieces. But these front pieces for right now, I want to keep out of the way because I want to mess with those afterwards. Right now, I'm just worried about the bangs solely. So I'm going to hold those two pieces behind her head and just going to like face dunk her because I don't need any of the rest of the hair getting wet. Actually, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. Let's see. Just gonna try. Okay, I think I have good control over the rest of her hair, and I'm just gonna face dunk her into the water. Okay, nice, that worked pretty well. I just wanted to get it nice and wet and see what we're working with. So her hair is harder to push down. The normal hair, a lot of times they'll stick down, which I kind of expected because her hair is like rooted behind the hairline, which means this is going to be a bit more complicated. I'm just going to try wetting it with my hands and mess with the gel that's already in place there. Also, I don't know if I want to give her like the middle part she kind of has in her art, or if I just want it to be down flat bangs. So I'm just gonna wet it. And now I'm gonna see if I can set it down because honestly I might have to boil wash her bangs, which is gonna be a much more complicated process that I don't really want to do, but it might be necessary. So now what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna get the hair gel I always use for the bangs, and it's some of the same gel I use on my own hair. It's just Old Spice Putty. I'm sure there is better ones to use out there. It's just I've been using this since like high school, so like I know how to work with it and I know how it reacts to water or whatever. So it's just what I've been using for years now. And I'm just gonna pat it on there. Not really too worried about like trying to get anything right now. I just want it like goopy feeling. Very technical term there. Okay, now I need to get my hands a bit better. This part of the process really is not pretty or anything, which is why I usually don't do it on camera. It's like naturally splitting right there, which is not the middle of her hair. Like if it was naturally splitting in the middle, I'd be okay with it and I'd work with it. But that's not the middle. So that is a problem. Okay. I'm gonna grab some more gel and just, again, like, I want it like gloppy, you know? Another very good technical term. I just want like a really good amount to where I can tell the bangs are like doing what I'm sitting the direction I want to. They're sitting, they're not fighting anymore. These do defy a bit. Again, I think that's because of where it's rooted. But I don't think that'll be a problem in the long run. Okay. We definitely got a lot more in there. It's a whole different color than the rest of her hair. It's got this like white look to it. Let me wipe off my hand. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these pieces out of the way. We're gonna work with these and decide what I'm gonna do with the hanging bits or the face framing bits after we see how the bangs are gonna sit and react. So I'm just gonna push them down. And I think we have the start of like what we're looking for. And now I'm gonna need to saran wrap it. So excuse me while I get some saran wrap. Okay. I haven't done this on camera before, but it's just like, this is some kitchen wrap I got at like Walmart. And what I do is I grab the plastic wrap out and I get not too big of a sheet. Then this part I always struggle with. I was not a plastic wrap house, so I usually make a mess of this part, but let's see if we'll get it right for camera. That is literally the cleanest I have ever done it. So we got our wrap, and now I'm going to fold it on itself a couple of times. Again, sorry if this is not great on camera. As you can see, I'm already making a mess of it. So I'm just gonna fold it in half, like enough times to where it's a kind of like a ruler's width. So right here is pretty good. In fact, I could do just a little more right there. So kind of just like your typical ruler width. And then I have the pearl pins that you see me use all the time. I'm gonna set those over there. I brought 3. And now here's how I do this. So I push down the bangs and get them to line up how I'd want them to kind of go. So that looks good. And now I'm going to lay it across, and then I'm gonna pull this cling wrap crazy tight. Like, sorry, this part's not on camera, but it's literally me just wrapping the cling wrap as tight as possible so it's like mashed against the forehead. And now I'm gonna take these 3 pins and I'm gonna do it where it overlaps in the back and just push it in. Ugh, okay, that was difficult. And then I usually put like one, again, still in the back, but I'll do it on the side. And these are fine to just push in because you have tons of hair plugs and everything back there, so it's no big deal. I just want to make sure I don't, oh my gosh, I literally just bent that. It's hard to do this on camera, but you can kind of put the pins, I'm gonna just leave that one sticking out, honestly. But you can put the pins wherever, honestly. Just make sure, like, you don't want to do it on the actual bangs because, of course, you'll leave a mark on the forehead. Okay, there we go. So now I have 3 pins in, it'll hold it in place. And now she'll probably sit for like a day or 2 like this. Just because we really want it to like sit there. And this process has been working pretty well for me. So Tessa is done. She can just sit to the side now. And now we're gonna jump back to our other 2 girls. We have Leela, who's just been sitting there. And we have Meline doing the same, and we're just gonna rinse out the conditioner now. Again, make sure you hold your finger over the part so you don't lose it, if the doll has a part. Oh, her hair feels insanely soft. Wow, it feels amazing. I really hope, like I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to do another boil wash. I'd be shocked if I didn't, but it'd be amazing if it was just like perfect after this first wash. But I won't be able to tell that until tomorrow. I'm gonna let her sit overnight and see how her hair looks. Because you want to just, at least for me, I wash it, I let it sit in conditioner for a while, I wash it, and then all I do is I let it sit and drip dry. And then the next day, I say about like 12 hours after letting it sit, I'll go ahead and just do a brush through. And if I have the type of texture I'm looking for or whatever, and usually it works out in my favor. But she had very wavy hair, and I just feel like I'd be shocked if I didn't have to, if I wasn't required to do another boil wash. So her hair, it's looking a little bit of a mess, but I know it's her part right here that I lost while I was dipping her hair. So I go through and just try to redefine the part. And it's not easy to do. Sometimes it feels like once you've lost it, you've lost it. But you can kind of like work through it, see where the different hairs go, lay them the right way, and also just try to like cover it to the best of your ability. But also when it dries, it's not gonna look as like bad. But her hair was made to like go into the sides. So it wasn't made to have like a crazy amount of plugs there. So she's not bald necessarily, but I wouldn't call her like full of hair either. So I'll just kind of work this part line and then I'll let you guys see how, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna leave her to drip dry. Okay, so I'm back with Leela. I restored her part line pretty well. It took a lot of work. Again, I highly recommend keeping your finger over the part line to keep it together, because fixing a part line is literally no fun. It's a lot of work and something I don't want to ever have to do. Like, I hate it when I have to do it. So definitely just like be careful of the part line, always. But yes, she's done. So now I'm just gonna set her to the back, and I like her bangs kind of. They'll definitely need some trimming if they dry that way. They actually still have gel in them from before, but I can work with that. So we'll just leave her there. We'll see how she dries. Again, I do still see quite a few waves in her hair, so I am pretty certain she's gonna need a second boil wash, but maybe not, because her hair was really smooth. Next we have Meline, and her hair looks so beautiful like this. But I'm interested to see how it takes after the conditioner's out. So again, doing a good job to keep my finger on the part line this time, and I'm just gonna rinse her hair. So there you go. Gonna give it a squeeze, and for her, I'm also going to drain all the water here and then rinse her under the water. Just to make sure, because her hair does feel thicker, so I am worried about hers retaining some of the conditioner. So I'm gonna just do a second rinse. Honestly, Leela could probably use this as well. I might do that with Leela's as well. Just like a quick little rinse. Now, typically when I'm trying, if I was really worried about losing the curls, I would like do the like cupping thing, but I want to comb her hair out a bit because it's so tangled at the bottom. I could feel it when I was rinsing her hair out. So I do want to do some brushing, just because of like the level of knots I was feeling at the end. Okay, so here is Meline. She definitely, her hair, I think is still gonna dry and bounce up a bit, but she's definitely lost some of the volume she had with the curls originally, which I was okay with. I knew that was something that could happen. But actually I kind of like it. I'm pushing this forward a bit just because I think that could be really cute. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think this looks really nice for Meline. This is how I'm gonna leave her to drip dry, and we'll see how it comes out. I think it's really nice. I like how the bangs are coming up a bit up here. I think that's really cute. Then you can still see the baby hairs there, and then we still got really nice curls going on in the back. Looks really nice. She feels so heavy. Like her hair absorbs so much of the water. Okay. So now I'm gonna leave her like that. Also, if you didn't notice, I left all of them with shoes on because it's easier to drip dry when they're wearing shoes, because the shoes will keep them on their stands. If you have them barefoot, like it's less surface, a lot of that happens. So I just need to get her to stand correctly, push her stand down a bit, and she should be fine, and they should be able to just stand unbothered, because if they get unbalanced, they could fall, and in the middle of the night, you have weird, crazy impressions in their hair or something. I'm gonna do a quick rinse of Leela, just to make sure we got rid of all of hers as well. All right, so now all my work is done, and we'll just let them, what is that? Oh, it's just lint. Now we'll just let them sit and drip dry, and we'll check on them sometime tomorrow. Okay, so everybody's spa day is all wrapped up now, so now it's time to see like how everything turned out. But first, we still have a girl to reveal. I don't even know how it's turned out yet, so we're gonna find out together. And that is Tessa here. Her hair is still wrapped in the saran wrap, how I showed. Rest of her hair is still stunning and beautiful, as always. But I'm interested to see how these bangs turned out. So let's go ahead, take her off her stand, move her hand. I've had her display, by the way. Like, I've had to, like, move around my display. Lots of stuff happening. So, like, but she was standing back here just like this with the cling wrap. She's looked ridiculous. But I wanted to give her enough time for her hair to really set. So I'm just going to take out all the pins I have, like the one back here. That's one pin. I think I put in 3 if I remember. Here's a second pin right here. Then I believe I put 1 in the back. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to pull that pin out. Okay. All pins removed. Now it's time for the moment of truth. We're going to find out together. All right. Going to just start unwrapping the cling wrap. This is where it connected. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. So these are her bangs now. They are very, 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 very flat. First after removing, but I'm gonna move them around a bit. I did want to show again like how it looks exactly as it comes out, but now I don't necessarily fluff them or agitate them a lot. I just kind of like get my thumb underneath and I like move it up so it doesn't look like a brick exactly. Because we want it to lay down, but we don't want it to look like, well, flat. So let me get, where did I put my brush? Here it is. I'm going to very lightly like just comb it. I don't want to do it enough to knock the product out, but I want it to like just separate the hair a bit. So I'm gonna lightly comb, and I'm just gonna do it going down a bit. This is flatter than typically I get the bangs. So like, yay me for getting the bangs flat, but I still wanted a little bit left. So now I'm actually just taking my nail, not that I have much of it, but I'm just running it in between some of the pieces to get more like separated pieces and also give, again, the bangs a little bit of texture. This is nothing like technical or advanced. I'm literally just kind of like messing around and going a bit myself. Okay, and now we have something more resembling bangs. Like you can see she's got a little bit of movement in there. It's not completely flattened, but it is pretty flat, which I'm much happier with this versus the other. What I probably will have to do is go in and, let me try to mess with that one. I'll probably have to go in. It's not like a perfect little straight. It's pretty close, but it's not like perfectly straight. You can see in the middle we have this little divot. So I might mess with that off camera. And then these front hair pieces that I was talking about before. I genuinely am not sure how I want to do it. Like, I want it to be more resembled to the hairstyle, and it shouldn't be going under the chin. So technically, I probably should cut it like right about here, but I don't want to cut it too short because there's no going back after that. So I'm gonna do this live on camera. I probably shouldn't, honestly. I probably should do it off camera so I can focus on what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try to do it on camera. Let's get it right there. Let me grab my scissors that I use for all this. And I don't know how perfectly on camera this is gonna be, you all, but I'm just gonna go and cut a small piece. I'd rather cut off less than I need to and be able to cut more than too much. So I'm gonna just cut off a small piece. Oh my gosh, my scissors don't even want to commit. Okay. Small piece cut off, just like super, basically just the tip. And now we're gonna see how that looks. Okay, so it's still going under her chin, but it's still nice. I think it's better. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side because the other side is actually the longer side. I probably should have started with this side. And we're going to cut the tip. That went flying because it's so gelled. Okay. So it's still going underneath her chin. This set is a little less together, and I think that's because this one got wet when I was doing her hair. And this one's still perfect, like one chunk. So I'm a little worried about doing the side that's more separated because I'm worried like the more I cut it, the more separated it'll be. But again, her hair is still too long. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. Started the longer one that's more together. Okay, now it's kind of giving like Katara, like her little hair loopies because this wanted to go backwards. But I do like it. And then the other one, I'm gonna cut it just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I am liking that better. I was a little worried with these cuts. So this is what we have now. I think she's looking a lot cuter. It's still a little long. I probably could cut it shorter, but I'm not risking it any more than this, at least not today. So yeah, I think it's cute. It's definitely giving more of what it's supposed to give, I think. And I know her actual hair has a split in the middle. You know what? Since the middle's where it's messed up, let's see if we try to split it in the middle, how it looks. I don't know if it'll do it. Since I kind of trained the hair to be flat, I don't know if it actually will give a split. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to. I can get like a tiny, tiny, tiny little split out of it, but not like a major split because it comes back together. So you see, I can get like that little bit of a split, but that's about it. It's gonna just keep moving back together. But I think her hair looks so much better than it did even here. I probably could play with it some more, mess with these pieces maybe a little more. I don't know, they're kind of perfect, I think, actually now. But maybe mess with her bangs a little more, trim it up so like this side is a little shorter because it's a little long. You can see that separation in the middle like I was talking about earlier. But I am really happy with this. But now let's get her into the outfit I want to display her in. Okay, so here is Tessa redressed, and she's so beautiful. Now, I will say this is not her full original outfit because she is wearing her second outfit top. But honestly, I really like it. Her original top, that white one, is one of the best pieces Rainbow High has ever made, which is why that piece is being borrowed by another doll right now. But I really like her with this one as well, only because it enforces her color more. Because in this outfit, the only things that are actually like the periwinkle color she represents are her shoes and the jacket. So having this top gives like another layer of having her periwinkle color. Also, without the jacket, it kind of gives me Britney Spears Crazy, the outfit she wore in the Crazy music video, which is a plus. Anytime, you know, you get a Britney Spears kind of feel, it's a good thing in my mind. So yeah, this is Tessa all fixed up. I think she looks absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Let me know what you think about her bangs being redone. Again, I'm probably going to retouch this, but still huge upgrade from what it was before. And her hair looks great. And I like seeing her in her second outfit. Again, I still love her first, she's back in her first outfit. I still love the second outfit so much. So many things I love about it. I love like the little underwear line. I love the fact that it's got, I forgot the name of this. But it has this piece that goes across the shoulder. So cool. But also I love just being able to change it up, especially with dolls that have two incredible outfits. So she is good to be back on display back there. Also, Kim, you need to sit forward. You are like fully leaning back. There we go. And I've messed up your hair. Okay. Kim's just gonna need a moment once the camera's down. But now we need to go to our next doll. And the next one I want to show off is going to be Meline. So if you remember, she had the updo, then we washed it out, and this is how she looks now. I think her hair came out so beautiful. These are all the curls. They're still in there. This one's like really tight. It's like a huge chunk, but it looks so beautiful. I love how this like little bang piece came out. I think it's so nice. She just looks so like luxurious. Like that is the only word for this. Like she is like a fully serving a moment here. I love it. I love it a lot. It's just great. Even my husband was like shocked. He's like, "Did you get a new doll?" And I was like, "No, that's the one who used to have like the big hair updo." And he's like, "She's so much better." But she looks beautiful. I absolutely love her. And I'm so glad. Like, I did enjoy having the updo. I thought it was really cute. But like, this is like a whole nother moment. And I'm very glad I did it. And I'm glad it kept most of her curls. Her hair is very similar to Georgia's now. So going back to like one of the reasons I was interested to see what was going to happen, see if I'd do it with Georgia. I don't know if I'd do this with Georgia because her hair definitely has lost some volume. Because she used to have like the huge waves when you first get her, like all the Melines. And now it's definitely fallen a bit. I love the way it looks on her, but I don't know that I want to lose the volume I have with Georgia. So for now, Georgia is going to stay as is. She's not going to get a refresh. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving Meline. So beautiful. Just like these golden locks. And I don't want to try putting her on top shelf and messing her hair up. So I'm just going to set her back here. So now the next doll we have to show off is gonna be Leela. So Leela, if you remember, I took down her buns, I boil washed her hair, and then I said I had some outfits from what's the name of the site? Oh my gosh, AlliExpress. And I'm excited to show off one of those now, as well as her boil washed hair. So here is Leela now. I think she's very cute. This little outfit that came with a beret. In like an oversized sweater look. It looks even better when she's off the stand because it kind of bunches it weird when she's on the stand. But like so freaking cute. Like she looks just adorable. I love how her bangs came out. I did trim them a little bit, but I still like them kind of long. One thing is her hair definitely still has waves in it. Also, this look has a hood that does fit on her head, which is kind of cool. But the hair definitely has some waves in it still. I boil washed it a second time after the first one, and it still didn't come out. So I don't know, maybe it'll just fall with time, or maybe she needs a third boil wash. But for now, I'm happy, even with the slight waves. I think she's so cute, and like the oversized sweater thing just like makes it even better. And then it came with these socks, which are really cute. Just adorable. Like, look how cute she is. I love her. Now, is it a perfect color match? No, I'd say this is more of like a violet or like a tiara's purple, but I still think it looks amazing on Leela. But I said I had 2 looks from AliExpress to show off, so I'm gonna turn off the camera and get her dressed in the second outfit that I have. Okay, we're back with the second outfit, and I really thought the first outfit was gonna be like the winner. I thought it was so cute, but I think this outfit wins. And here it is. This is Leela Yamamoto in this like hoodie. I want to give credit where credit is due. I mentioned Darling's Dollhouse before, that she did like a review of like AliExpress clothes for Rainbow High, and she used this exact sweater on Leela Yamamoto as well. That was a big inspiration for me. But I did style it a little differently. For starters, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. This outfit came with like this little belt, and in the photos, oh my gosh, in the photos of the outfit, they have it kind of going around this bottom part, and it is really nice. It has a chain and this little fish charm, but I thought it was too much, especially since I have her hair down. I thought it was just like overwhelming. And I do have the choker here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I think I could take it or leave it. It's cute, and it's a actual working belt, so I'll leave it for now. But I am obsessed with it. Oh, I also stole Draculaura, G3 Draculaura original release, her socks, because I thought they were perfect for this look, and then her original shoes. I am obsessed with this. Also, this hood fits perfectly on Rainbow High dolls, which is amazing. There is this hole in the back, but honestly, I have 0 qualms with that. It helps getting the hood on and everything. And how cute is this? Like the hair coming out, the little bangs, the oversized jacket. Something I will say is this one is even more oversized. Here, I'll put her hair in the back. This outfit is even more oversized than the other outfit, which the other outfit was already oversized. So this one's definitely more oversized, but I think it's so cute. Oh, we still got a couple pieces of hair in the front. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it without knocking the hood off. Which is still cute without the hood as well, but I think with the hood, it's even better. Like, how cute. And also what I love about this outfit is it's closer to her color scheme. Like the first outfit, again, very cute, and I still love it, and I'm still going to use it for sure. But this, even though this purple's kind of the same, I feel like this like goes with Leela's color scheme better than that outfit does. And I don't know, I just like the aesthetic of this more. Like this one's like pastel, really cute, and I really love it. And I am a pastel lover and fan. Oh my gosh, everything is just falling around me. But I feel like this like darker, like cute kind of vibe is like more, I don't know, it feels more fitting to my Leela, at least to me. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And the Draculaura socks were such a good addition. I'm just proud of myself for that one. Like I was like, wait a second, I don't want it, because I was gonna put on her original socks. I was like, but this has a lot of black. Do I have black socks? And I was like, oh, Draculaura. So yeah, this is Leela in this outfit. Let me know what you think. I'm so obsessed. I'm gonna try. I've never linked from AlliExpress before, but if I'm able to, I'll link both of these outfits down below. And that way, if you're interested, you can get them as well, because I definitely love them. And I am gonna link Darling Dollhouse's video where she goes over this and even more outfits, because she bought quite a few. So you can see even more of these outfits on Rainbow High Dolls, and maybe she reviewed one that you'd be interested in. And I know she did provide all the links in hers. That's why I think I'm going to be able to do it. And that's how I got to this outfit. But yeah, she's so freaking cute. I am so excited for this. This is exact, like, I'm not going to lie to you, this is actually better than what I wanted. Oh, I can show you without the hood as well. If I just take the hood down, and we can even put her hair in the back. So see, still really cute, really nice. But I do like prefer the hood up, because I think the hood up is even more of like a moment, because we don't get hoods that work for Rainbow High. Like that's not something we've had before. So having a character like just push her hair forward and bring up the hood, and it's just like a perfect fit. Like it was made for Leela. I mean, you definitely have to do some reshuffling of the hair a bit once you first put it up, especially with her bangs. But once you get it situated, just so cute. Like, look at that. Obsessed. I love this. This is gonna be perfect for doing some traveling photography. Like, I just want to get some photos of her in this outfit. I'm so excited. Let me actually pull the hood up more. This is what I was doing on screen, by the way, just like adjusting the hood and adjusting the bangs to get it to where it was perfect to me. Doesn't take much, but I'm also like a bit of a perfectionist, so I could definitely like spend more time than probably necessary doing it. Okay, Greg, you need to stop. This is cute enough. So yeah, that's the, look, I'm still messing with it. That's the 3 little like refreshes of dolls in my collection. We have Meline, whose hair is just looking luscious and golden and just wonderful. She just like got brought back to life. We have Tessa, put her back in her first outfit, fixed her bangs. Again, could use a little more, but fixed her bangs and her hair pieces. I like them a lot more. And then Leela, who has had like a total transformation. I still love the outfit I had her in originally, but I really have been wanting to take her hair down out of those buns. I like the buns. I'll probably recreate them at some point, honestly. So like that can be another video, putting Leela back the way she was. But I really wanted her hair down, and these outfits had me really excited. This was the main outfit, but like when we got them and I tried them on, I was like, okay, this is the winner. This is for sure the winner. But I think this is the winning look for me. Let me know down below who had your favorite transformation. We had like different levels. We just had a bang fix, then we had like a hair change, and then we had like a full hair and outfit. So like we had a variety of makeover here, but let me know which one's your favorite. And also let me know which outfit you like better on Leela, whether it's the dark one or the light pastel one, one or two. Yeah, I guess that's everything. I'm just keep looking at Leela because she's so cute. I guess that's everything. You can find my Instagram. It'll be tagged down below. It's his.dolls. That's where I love to post photos of all of my collection. And I probably, maybe, no fingers, like no promises, but I might post one of these 3. Probably Leela. I don't think I've done any photos for her yet, like in her original look. So actually, I take that back. If I'm going to travel with Leela and be taking photos of her there, I can't do it yet. So I probably no photos actually for this video, because I need to save this for like some cool locations. I don't want to just like take some photos of her here and then have the same outfit later. Which, I mean, oh my gosh, girl, stand. I don't want to cover up Meline. I'll just hold her. She's not staying on her stand anyway. I don't want to overuse it, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I guess that's everything. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.